November is a bridge between seasons. Crisp air, long shadows, and quiet skies. Yet hidden in its very name is the number 9. The word November comes from Latin novum, meaning 9, because the early Roman year began in March and counted November as the 9th month. When calendars shifted and the year was reorganized, the old name remained, leaving a linguistic fossil that still tells the story of older timekeeping. Those same roots linger in other months. September recalls 7, October 8, November 9, July and December 10. Reminders of a calendar that once placed spring at the start. It is the 11th month of the modern year and always has 30 days. Steady, predictable, and easy to plan around. In the Northern Hemisphere, November is typically the last month of autumn. Leaves thin out, temperatures drop, and daylight fades a bit earlier each evening. Flip the globe, and November belongs to late spring in the Southern Hemisphere. Longer days, blossoms, and a sense of upward tilt towards summer. Shorter days in one half of the world and longer days in the other are both explained by Earth's axial tilt, which lowers or raises the sun's apparent path across the sky. That lower sun angle brings longer shadows, cooler afternoons, and the golden hour arriving earlier than it did just a month before. Many places in the United States shift from daylight saving to standard time on the first Sunday of November, while some regions do not observe the change at all. Where clocks do change, evenings feel instantly cozier. Lamps click on sooner, and nighttime routines drift a little earlier. Seasonal transitions often shape daily habits. Warmer layers by the door, heartier recipes on the stove, and a renewed respect for the comfort of light. Every month has symbols. November's are quietly radiant. Its birthstones are topaz and citrine. These gems carry the warmth of late sunlight in hues from lemon to honey to deep amber. Topaz appears in many colors, but the golden orange variety is the classic November choice. Citrine, a yellow to orange quartz, offers a sunlit sparkle all its own. The flower is the chrysanthemum, or golden flower in Greek. It is long associated with honesty, joy, and steadfast optimism at the edge of winter. Astrology places 2 signs in November's window. Scorpio until about the 21st, then Sagittarius through the solstice's doorstep. Whether or not one follows zodiac traditions, the star imagery, Scorpion and Archer, adds mythic texture to the month's profile. November also carries older names from Anglo-Saxon England. Wind month for the chill, and blot month for traditional winter preparations in earlier times. Across languages and centuries, these labels reveal what communities noticed most. Weather shifts, food stores, and the work of facing colder days. Look up, and November answers with light. Each year, the full moon of November is often called the Beaver Moon, a seasonal nickname tied to historic practices around waterways and winter readiness. Near moonrise or moonset, the moon hugs the horizon. The brain reads nearby trees and buildings as scale, creating the famous big moon illusion. For memorable photos, anchor the moon with a silhouette in the foreground, steady the camera, and let the slow glow climb the frame. Mid-month brings the Leonid meteor shower, famous for swift, fine streaks that sometimes flash in bursts. The best viewing is typically after midnight and before dawn, when your location faces into the stream of meteoroids. Dark adaptation matters. Step away from bright screens, give your eyes 15 to 30 minutes, and use peripheral vision to catch fainter trails. Patience pays off. Meteor. Meteors often arrive in clusters, and even a quiet night rewards those who keep looking. Cultural calendars add their own constellations of meaning to the month. November 11th is observed as Veterans Day in the United States and Remembrance Day in several Commonwealth nations. Parts of the United Kingdom light the night on November 5th with bonfire night traditions. Depending on the lunar calendar, Diwali may fall in November in some years, filling homes and streets with lamps and color. Global observances often punctuate the month. World Science Day early on, World Kindness Day mid-month, World Diabetes Day on the 14th, International Men's Day on the 19th, and World Children's Day on the 20th. In the United States, Thanksgiving arrives on the 4th Thursday in November. a long-standing occasion for gratitude, shared meals, and seasonal reflection. Retail rhythms follow close behind with well-known shopping days. Wherever one lives, the useful principle is simple. Prioritize needs, budget carefully, and buy thoughtfully. Beyond sales and schedules, November's deeper invitation is to notice what sustains us when days grow short. Food, light, companionship, and rest. Nature offers its own curriculum. In many regions, trees reveal hidden pigments as chlorophyll wanes, unveiling reds, oranges, and golds that were present all along. Wildlife answers the season with migration, catching, or thicker coats. Each strategy a quiet engineering marvel. Skies often sharpen on colder nights. Drier air scatters less light, and stars can appear steadier and more numerous. At home, November pairs well with small projects that match the pace of the season. Press a leaf between pages and note the vein patterns. It's a map of living architecture. Create a simple star map for your latitude and mark what you can reliably find Orion arriving later in many northern skies, or bright planets when they grace the evening. Keep a brief twilight log for a week. Sunset time, temperature, and moon phase. The pattern reveals itself quickly, and with it, a sense of place. Photography leans into November's palette. Try 3 moon moments, moonrise, high moon, and moonset, and compare color and size impressions at each step. Experiment with texture studies, wood grain, knit fabric, frost crystals, stone. Surfaces that echo the season's tactile mood. If clouds hide the sky, capture lamplight on a rainy street or steam lifting from a cup. November is as much about glow as it is about cold. Languages hide stories that November brings back into view. The survival of novem inside a modern month name is a reminder that words can outlast the systems that created them. Calendar reform, from Roman to Julian to Gregorian, reshaped the year while leaving old labels intact, a bridge between eras. Month names, moon names, and festival names are all cultural memory. They teach what people needed to remember. History frequently circles November. Some of the world's most quoted words, the Gettysburg Address, were delivered in November, brief yet enduring. Other events of great consequence have also fallen within this month, reminders that the calendar is both a keeper of seasons and a ledger of turning points. Dates accumulate meaning as communities remember them year after year, in ways that guide how the month is felt and used. If November has a thesis, it is balance. Between light and dark, motion and rest, gathering and letting go. It asks for attention, not urgency. Care, not noise. And a steady regard for things that last when days grow fewer and nights grow long. It rewards planning. Layers by the door, lists that favor essentials, spaces arranged for warmth and focus. It also rewards wonder. A moon cresting the rooftops, a meteor stitching a quick sentence across the sky, a leaf that looks like a small cathedral window. Practical notes sit comfortably beside poetry here. Check local guidance on time changes. Not all regions adjust clocks, and policies can differ. If you watch the Leonids, choose a safe, dark location. Bring what you need to stay warm, and give the night the time it deserves. If you cook, try one new seasonal dish. If you read, choose a page that suits the hour. If you write, note 3 things that earned your gratitude today. By month's end, a quiet transformation has usually taken place. Rooms feel more intentional, routines more settled, and the eye more practiced at finding light. The final days tilt toward winter or summer, depending on your hemisphere. But in either case, they carry momentum into the closing chapter of the year. November closes softly yet confidently, having taught without hurry how to prepare, how to notice, and how to appreciate what endures.